Hi class, it's Miss Madeline, and today we're going to make chocolate chip cookies. You only need 5 ingredients, which are 3 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of sugar, 2 eggs, a cup of butter, and a cup of chocolate chips. Super easy. So I'm using just regular wheat flour, but you could use almond flour or whatever kind of flour works for you, and it should just be a 1-to-1 conversion. So if I say 3 cups wheat flour, you would have 3 cups of almond flour or whatever kind you choose. So I have my cup measurer. It says 1 cup. I'm filling it to the top and then kind of shaking it. You could even, if you were more steady-handed than me, kind of scrape it along the edge of the container. Shake, 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 shake. And that's 1. So we'll do that 2 more times. Shake, shake, shake. And it's okay if you make a mess, because I'm gonna make a mess. And messes can be cleaned up, and messes are how we learn, right? We get messy at school all the time. Okay, so this is number 3. 3 cups. All right, so next I said we needed 3/4 cup of sugar. I'm gonna use brown sugar, but you could use white sugar, which would be the same conversion, but if you were gonna use something like agave or honey, you might have to look up how to convert that amount. So, I have my 1/4 cup measurer, but it says I need 3/4 cups. So that means I have to scoop this how many times? 3 times, that's right. It's a little hard, so I'm gonna have to microwave it. Just a second. All right, and we're back. Okay, so I microwaved my brown sugar for 30 seconds, just kind of loosen it up because it was getting kind of hard. That happens when the molasses in the brown sugar, that's what makes it brown, it crystallizes. And so it gets a little hard, but you can microwave it to soften it again. All right, so I said I needed 3/4 cup, so I'm gonna scoop my 1/4 cup, 1/4, 3 times. I'm not the best at math, but I do know that. All right, that's 2. Here comes our last one. It's a lot of sugar, so this is not an everyday thing. This is a special treat. Okay, so that's the sugar. Now we are going to add 2 eggs. So I have 2 brown eggs, and the way that you get the egg out is you just bash it over the edge of the bowl, like that. Crack, and make sure you don't get any shell in the dough. Not that it'll hurt you, it's just kind of yucky. I'm gonna bash the next one. Ah! And then I'm gonna wash my hands because I don't want to get any salmonella from the eggs onto my hands or any other surface. So I'm gonna be right back. All right, hands are cleaned. We need to add the butter now, and we need 1 cup of butter or 8 ounces. So I bought this Breakstone's all natural salted butter. You could use unsalted. And it came with 2 sticks. So each one was 1/2 cup. And now when I put both of them into the microwave, it's 1 cup. So it's softened. I'm gonna add that in now. Glorp, glorp, glorp. All right. Then, the best part, the chocolate chips. So it says you need 1 cup of chocolate chips, which would be 8 ounces. So if you read on the package, it should say 8 ounces. I have to make a mess. Wait, messes are fine. Alright. Now I'm going to stir it with my wooden spoon. Then I just flicked something all over myself. You can see it's kind of mushy right now. And I might actually need to stand up to get more leverage when I'm mixing. Actually, this is okay. And you just want to make sure everything's incorporated so it all looks like one solid mass. It's not flour over here and eggs over there and chocolate chips in a clump. You want everything well incorporated. Whew. All right, I'm gonna have to use my hands to really mix it in. Here we go. That's much better. So you can see it's kind of becoming a dough. When it's all incorporated and everything's all blended together nicely, you don't have any more chunks. That's when it's ready to go on the cookie tray. So you could spray your cookie tray with like a non-stick spray, kind of like pan, or you could use what I'm going to use, parchment paper, just to line your cookie sheet and make sure that the cookies don't stick to the pan. I should also mention while I'm mixing this that I did wash my hands before we started, as you should always do before you touch food. And I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. So that's the temperature we're gonna bake these guys on. All right, that's pretty incorporated. You can see it's all one dough, nothing kind of falling out. So I'm gonna get my parchment paper. Just rip off a little piece. Set that to the side. Okay. I'm gonna clean up a little. So you want your cookie dough balls to be evenly shaped so that they all bake evenly. So I'm gonna take like about a golf ball size. And the way that you make them round, I'll get closer. So you take your ball in your hand, and without too much pressure, you just roll them around each other. Rolling and rolling. So once you have kind of a ball shape, you put that on the pan. So we'll do this many more times until we make all of our cookies. And I think the recipe, which I'm gonna link under the video, is makes 24 cookies. So 2 dozen. You want them about 2 inches apart so they don't expand into each other and you get one giant blob cookie. You want nice individual cookies. So I'm rolling and setting them about 2 inches apart. So I'll probably be able to get 12 on this pan, and then I'll have to do a second sheet. So with that, I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna show you how to put them in the oven. Okay, so I have my cookies on the sheet and I'm going to put them in my preheated oven. Just kind of show you what I'm doing. And then the recipe says cook for 10 to 15 minutes, so I'm gonna put it on 12 minutes and I'll see you back then. Okay, so it's been 12 minutes and I'm gonna take them out of the oven very carefully. Ta-da! We have cookies! Check it out. Woo. Alright, so I'm gonna post the recipe, and if you try to make them, send me a video. I wanna see. Alright, bye.